Hey everyone, welcome to Bassin for Life. My name is Mark and I'm out here trying to find a new way to live. I'm fishing out here on this lake here. We have a tournament next week, so I'm coming out to practice and try to find some tournament winning fish. This lake is known for small fish. I mean, I've come out here a couple weeks ago and I couldn't get nothing over 2 pounds. So, you can't lie to yourself and say, look, you're going to come out here and just kill them, because it doesn't really happen here that often. You do need at least one kicker, and we're going to try to see what we can do about finding that kicker. We're going to come out here and practice. We're going to use the fish finder, and we're going to drive around and look for some structure or something on the outside weed edge of the grass, because this is early summer. Most of the bass are done spawning, and when they're done spawning in these natural lakes, they usually move to the outside of the weed edge, or they'll bury up in some heavy cover like lily pads or trees or down trees or whatever, which there's not a ton of down trees on this lake, but there's some docks, but everything's like really shallow up in that end of the lake. A lot of the bigger fish won't be there. I mean, in the morning they might, but later in the day they're going to cruise out to the outside weed edge. And that's where I got to find some stuff to see if I can, find some bigger fish. I need to practice at it, go out and look around and try to make myself into a better fisherman, because these guys I fish with, they're good. And they're going to catch some bigger fish. So I need to figure out how I can catch some bigger fish. And I love the struggle of tournament fishing, because it keeps me involved, interested, wanting to keep getting better and better at the sport. And that's one thing in life is you got to be involved in your life. You got to be interested into it. You have to keep trying to make yourself better, more spiritually, physically, mentally. And that's part of staying clean is to keep working on yourself. Don't let your life get stale, because when you were bored and not doing nothing is one of the reasons I was going out and using, was boredom. And challenging yourself takes away that boredom, and you want to learn. I try to learn something, maybe not every day, but I'd like to, but it doesn't always happen that way. So we're going to come out here. We're going to see what we can do about catching some bigger fish, drive around, see if we can find something on this outside weed edge, and see how we can do, man. All right, let's go for the ride. Come along for the ride, guys. Let's go catch some fish. All right, got one. Little guy. Little guy. All right. Jeez, I thought I would have set the hook on a monster. Just haven't had a bite all day. Well, actually, we just started fishing. We've been driving around looking for fish, and I got a bunch of spots I marked over there, so I decided to come over on the other side of the lake and look for something. And I saw something right away, and this is what it produced. Not what we're looking for, not at all. Keep trying. Doesn't always work out, but sometimes it does. Yeah. The fisher's grass. It's a bass. Yeah. All right. Another chatterbait fish. Nothing special, but it's a little bigger than a 10-incher, I guess. All right, so here we go. All that work I did on the marking stuff when I came up here with the side view, I'm running back through them just to see how they are, and they're kind of paying off. I mean, they're a little bigger than 10 inches, 12 inches, but not much. But we're learning, and that's all part of life, is just keep learning things. If I can keep learning stuff all the time, my life will stay very interesting. It won't be so stale. And my mind will stay occupied. You know, when your mind is not occupied, that's not a good place to be. So keep occupied. You know, one good thing to do is go fishing, man. I love it. I mean, just what it took me to get all this stuff was a lot of hard work, a lot of saving of money, and perseverance, you know, and putting the work in, really. So, you know, anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Got that one, little guy. Dang. Alright, oh, quick release, chatterbait fish. Again, another small fish. Stop. You know, it's just something you gotta get used to here. Small fish. I mean, you gotta just keep going doing it. I mean, it's a keeper, but we need to find something bigger than that. I'm on the outside grass edge, doing the right stuff. Just gotta run into the right fish. I know they're here. I've seen them be weighed in. I've weighed them in before. I've had first place, 2 second places here. So they're definitely here. See if we can catch them, man. That's the problem. So we're cruising the outside weed edge, and I'm covering some water here because, you know, I got to find something. I got that guy. I'm going to stop and cast around here a little bit, but it's not a great deal. It's not very promising looking, but we got to give it a try. You know, got to try. There we go. Oh, we got off. Little guy. Little guy. Here's a big one on that one. Yeah, nice one. What do you think about this rain shit, man? Okay, we go that way, or we go back up into the lake. I think we got to go back up into the lake. Alright, let's get out of the rain. Oh, right down there. Hey. There, buddy. Too late left now. Get this shit out and eat it. Yeah. Need a freaking jacket, brother. Let's go down for it. Oh. Hey, got him! Little guy! I think it's a little guy. Alright, pull and drag a little bit. Yeah, it's a little guy. Alright, spinnerbait fish. So, just had a massive storm come through. Lightning, thunder, the whole works. It's right behind me. I just got out of it. And stop here. You were in a hurricane a minute ago, and now we're in nice calm weather with some lightning behind me. That was making me a little nervous, but other than that, we stuck it out. Still trying to get that big one. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna keep going till right to the end. So let's see if we can catch a big one. That would be great. Right there. Sweet spot right there. There he is. Oh, feels like a good one. Okay, feels like a real good one. Oh no, he can't. Oh, it's a little guy with grass on him. Ain't that little. Thought I had a nice. It fooled me. I felt it swimming on it. He also was swimming in a bunch of grass. These fish are not going to win me any tournament. It's counting 3/4. You just got to be honest with yourself. I'm not that great at doing this. I mean, I've tried. I tried some different tactics, the deeper stuff. Now we had some bad weather. Now I'm up in the river. Back to the lily pads. Maybe I can get a monster on a frog. Just trying different stuff. Sticking with the stuff that I like to do right now. So let's see if we can get another one. Just one the right size would be cool. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Oh well. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That wasn't the perfect day fishing. I mean, we caught a lot of small fish. The weather was pretty bad, but in my recovery, I was always trying to be, Mr. Hero. I set big goals for myself, and I worked towards them. I worked hard, really hard, so hard that I didn't think about anything else. I didn't think about balance in my life, my wife, or anything like that. And it led to a bad place. The addiction took over, and that was because I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get all the big stuff for myself when I just needed to take care of the little things. And just take care of the little things little by little. Stay right where your feet are and do it a tiny bit at a time. And it's a lot easier to live life that way and to live it clean and sober. So that's how we were fishing today. A little bit at a time. We did some searching that paid off, but just didn't pay off with the right size fish. So maybe next time. We got a tournament next week. Hopefully it pays off and somebody else gets a smaller bag than I do. I don't know. We're just going to go and have some fun. That's all there is to it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.